Hiya and welcome back. It's Alison Ford here with some more Christmas tips just for you. When I did my research a few weeks back, a lot of the answers that came back were around budget and around not being able to buy as many presents that they would like for the children, so that on Christmas morning it didn't look as good. And that was a big worry for a lot of people who replied to my survey. What I've come up with is just a couple of ideas of what you can do when you've only got a few presents but you want to make things a little bit more special, a little bit different, and bring the magic back to Christmas. So the first idea is to create a lucky dip. All you need to do with that is get the biggest box you can possibly find. The supermarkets are normally really good at helping this time of year because they need to get rid of all these boxes. If you have got a shredder, brilliant. If you haven't, if you can lend one, that's excellent. But if you can't get a hold of one, you can use scissors, but it is a lot more time consuming. What you need to do is cover the big box with wrapping paper, make it look all Christmas and special and nice and sparkly, and then fill it with shredded paper. And what you're going to do is you're going to put all of the presents in that box. Everybody's presents, your presents, presents of family, any presents that you have for Christmas morning. What you have to make sure but is that everything is labelled really well. Either it's written on or the label is definitely not going to come off when people are raking in the lucky dip. So pile the presents up, put more paper in, a few more presents, more paper, so it's really like mixed up within the box. And then on Christmas morning when everybody comes through, you all sit around the lucky dip, and normally the youngest gets to go first. So they delve into the lucky dip, they can rake as deep as what they want to. When they bring out the present, that present mightn't be their present. Could be a present for another member of the family. They then have to hand that present to the member of the family and then watch them open it and look at it. And then the person whose present it was, it's then their turn to get in and dive into the lucky dip. What this can do is it can just make Christmas morning last that little bit longer. Because if you have only got a few presents, it's kind of like, get the paper off, there's your present. That is the feeling that most parents don't want to have. So this is about making things last just that little bit longer. You can put in as much excitement as you want to into this lucky dip. It also helps the children watch other people open their presents, and the giving and the receiving. It makes it just that little bit special for them to learn to be patient and wait for other people to open their presents. So that's one of the tips. Another one is a treasure hunt. You start off with clues. You can start off with a clue in their bedroom, the bathroom, anywhere throughout the house. Make up the clues, just asking them a question. You know your child, you know the levels, you know what will be easy, what will be hard for them. So make sure that you really put some time and effort into thinking of these clues. Write the clues down and put them in different places through the house and hide the presents. So they have to answer the clues to get to the present. This can be really good. You can get them as hyped up, you can make them do little puzzles, you can get them through questions and things like that to get to this present. That's just a couple of tips, just two little things. So it's either a lucky dip, which can just make everybody sit down and you build the excitement, you build the anticipation and take turns and make things last that little bit longer. Or there's the treasure hunt. Or you could do both. You could make Christmas morning last a lot longer than it normally does by incorporating these kind of games into opening your presents. I hope this helps. I hope it's just a couple of ideas that maybe you haven't thought of before. If you do find that they work and you love it, please put comments in the box below. I love to hear that this has worked for you and made Christmas just a little bit more special. Remember, you don't have to make massive changes to make things memorable for your kids, and you can feel really good that you've put some actual effort into making that morning very special for them. Have a wonderful Christmas, and I look forward to speaking to you soon with the next tip. Have fun. Goodbye.